The Europa League quarterfinals is finally here. We are one step closer to seeing who is going to lift the Europa League trophy in 2025. And in today's video, I'm going to be predicting every single match in the first leg of the quarterfinal matches. In today's video, I'm going to be predicting the scoreline for each of the first leg matches. And obviously, if you guys agree with my predictions, remember to leave a comment down below. But if you disagree with my predictions and you think there may be a few upsets here and there, remember to leave your predictions in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to reply to every single comment. There are some very interesting games in this quarterfinal, and I think there will be a few upsets. So without further ado, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first match, we have Bodø Glimt against Lazio. Bodø Glimt have been very good so far in this Europa League. Obviously in the league phase, we did see them get a few very impressive results, like beating Braga, Porto, Besiktas, and also drawing against Nice. But in the knockout stages, they kept playing very well, as in the playoff round they did end up beating FC Twente, and in the round of 16 they surprisingly ended up beating Olympiacos, who obviously did win the Conference League last season. I think that in both of their home fixtures against FC Twente and against Olympiacos, we saw how much of an advantage Bodø Glimt have when they play at home. Obviously they are playing on artificial turf, which most teams don't play on, and I think that does provide a big advantage. And in those two games against FC Twente and Olympiacos, they scored 8 goals in total. On the other hand, if we look at Lazio, at the start of the season, they were playing very well. They were in the top 4 for majority of the season in the Serie A, and in the Europa League phase, they did finish in first place. But so far in 2025, they have been playing absolutely horribly. They have not been able to get things together. They have not been playing very good. And in their last 3 matches, they have not gotten a win. Now, Lazio have recently gotten back some players from injury, but with the home advantage, I think Bodø Glimt are actually going to upset Lazio. In my opinion, they will be able to win this game. Now, if Lazio do end up getting a result, I think Bodø Glimt will not be able to get a result at the Stadio Olimpico in the second leg. But I think Bodø Glimt will be able to win this first leg with that home advantage. I think they're going to win 2-1. Moving on to the next match, we have Lyon against Manchester United. In this match, a lot of people are favoring Manchester United, which I think are a little bit weird because Man United have not been good this season and Lyon have the home advantage. So in my opinion, I think it's a pretty level playing ground. Obviously, Man United have not been very good this season, and currently they sit 13th place in the Premier League at the time of recording this video. But I will say that in 2025, and especially in this Europa League competition, they have been playing much better than they have been playing in other competitions, like the Premier League or the other domestic league cups. But even though I think they have been playing better in 2025, the same struggles that there were in 2024 are still apparent. They're still having issues with the selection of players. They're still having issues with chemistry and with communication. And for that reason, I think this will be a very tough game for Man United. Obviously, Lyon in the Liga have not been the best either, and currently they sit in 7th place. But in this match, they do have the home advantage. And in my opinion, they have a very underrated attacking lineup. Obviously, Malik Fofana is most likely going to miss this game. But even their other attackers, Lacazette, Mikataudze, Tolisso, Ryan Cherki, have all been playing very good. They've gotten a lot of goals and assists in the Europa League and obviously in the Ligue 1. And for that reason, I think they could cause Man United's defense a little bit of problems. I'm going to go with a shocking upset, and I think Lyon will win this game 1-0. Moving on to the next match, we have Rangers against Athletic Club. Now, this game is being played at Ibrox Stadium, which is obviously a big advantage for Rangers. But so far this season, Rangers have not been very good. Now, in the Europa League, they have been doing pretty well. But in the Scottish Premiership, they have not been playing very good, and they will definitely not win the title this season. Obviously, Rangers did very good against Fenerbahce, as they did win that first game 3-0. And even though they did lose the next leg, obviously on aggregate, they did advance. But in this game, I think they have a very important player that is suspended, and that is Mohamed Diamande. In my opinion, he's a very good midfielder, one of the most important players for Rangers, and he is going to be missing this game. And for that reason, I think that provides a big advantage for Athletic Club. I will say that Athletic Club have been a little bit inconsistent this season, but in recent matches, they have been playing very good. Nico Williams has been very good within the last 4 or 5 matches. So for that reason, I think they will win this game. In my opinion, the 2025 Europa League is Athletic Club's to be won. The final match is being played in their backyard, And for that reason, I just can't see Rangers winning this game. Even though they have the home advantage, I think Athletic Club are too good, and I think they will win this game 3-1. And finally, moving on to the last match, we have Tottenham Hotspur against Eintracht Frankfurt. I think that Frankfurt is really going under the radar so far this season. In the Europa League, they have been very, very good. They finished very high in the league phase, and in the knockout stages, they have been very good so far. And even in the Bundesliga, they currently sit in 3rd place. They have been doing very good, have gotten 14 wins from 27 games, and they're looking like they will definitely finish in the top 4. But on the other hand, Tottenham have been so poor this season. Obviously, in the Europa League, they have been playing pretty good. But even in this competition, in the knockout stages against AZ Alkmaar, they were really, really poor. And obviously in the Premier League, currently sitting in 14th place, they have been so bad. Clearly, it's not going right for Ange Postecoglou. And I don't think they're going to be able to win this game. Even though they have the home advantage, I feel like Eintracht Frankfurt have been very good this season. A lot of people have been really underrating them. And I think Tottenham have a lot of pressure on them. A lot of pressure is on Ange Postecoglou to win this game, because obviously if he doesn't end up winning it, he could definitely get sacked. Now, the one problem for Eintracht Frankfurt is at the time of recording this video, they do have a lot of players that have picked up slight injuries in the last week, and they might miss this game. A lot of players are uncertain to play this game, but obviously they do have Ekitike in attack, who has been absolutely incredible this season, and they have been able to score many goals from their midfield and also their defense. So for that reason, I think they will be able to get a result from this game. The one problem is defensively, Frankfurt have not been the best this season, but if they do defend well, I definitely think that they could score multiple goals, and for that reason, I'm going to predict that this game will end in a 2-2 draw. And that is the end of this video. Those were my Europa League predictions for the first leg in the quarterfinal matches. If you guys agree with my predictions, remember to leave a comment down below. But if you disagree with my predictions and you think there may be a few upsets here and there, remember to leave your predictions in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to reply to every single comment. And obviously, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more videos.